So what do you do when you are in this cycle that is not for the baby? Well, you use that energy, that sexual, sensual, energetic push for the creation to do something for yourself, to understand what needs to be transformed within your life. And most importantly, you do it fast. You don't wait another 3 years, because like I said, every year is different. And so if you miss the year when transformation has to happen, the next year will not give you a material result. By the way, the child is a material result. Just like your money, just like your career, everything in this material plane is a material result. So as you come to this world, first of all, the first and foremost, be grateful that the family was experiencing harsh conditions, because it's always harsh conditions here, and nevertheless found the way to connect and complete the cycle, if they need to leave each other, or transform, which I would suggest is possible, because I've done it for 40 years, transform the relationship to suit the needs. First relationship we form to produce the babies. This is the relationship of the young people. The hormones are raging, we create the baby, nature is satisfied, we don't need the relationship anymore. But the next level of relationship is about producing the conditions in which the baby can survive, which is we work, we have a house, we have good food, we eat organic, we clean the space, we understand that the baby is our mirror, so we don't go angry with the baby and we don't go angry with ourselves. We are using that moment for transformation of what we knew into the next level, which is we're no longer alone, we're now a family, and in our electricity we are plugged into each other. We open our soul to the higher vibration, to the omniscient energy of the universe. We look for love, we do what we love, we connect with love. What we don't love, we transform into a way that is better. Then, and of course you come for help, because in those transitional moments it's so important to find somebody. I'm not talking about just me, I am a great help as well, but I'm talking about helping professions that are everywhere. We are helpers to each other. Some of us are more experts than others, but it's important to go to an expert, because otherwise if you go to your friend, they'll support your side or somebody else's side, which supporting sides does not really create a transformation, it creates more conflict. So find somebody who you can talk to, who can analyze the situation. And I use many different methodologies. I love Sutsai, which is the science of digital psychology, uses the numbers of your birth date, which are the true numbers of your matrix, and deciphering those numbers as symbols for energy that you experience in your life. I also use a lot of visual explanation, because I'm an artist, and so the picture was 1,000 words. When people see the picture, they understand and connect to that much deeper, because most of the issues that we have in life are connected to the childhood development. And in childhood, we sometimes don't understand the words or the feelings, but we relate to the picture books. So I have picture books for adults. And even when I work with people, I use those pictures, real pictures that I've created, but also pictures that I paint with my words, which helps you see the situation according to your new adult perspective, and not be stuck in the childhood perspective of the same situation. That's where you stop attracting the same situation, because you finally graduate. So what do we do with the relationship? We transform it. And second relationship is about understanding how to make money, and how to be the parent, and how to be in charge, and how to take responsibility. And then next relationship comes to align the souls, because if you made the money and your life is okay, and you're no longer struggling with the basic necessities. Of course, you can look around, and at this point you do notice that life is beautiful, and your space is beautiful, and your child is beautiful, and you're no longer struggling, and you understood how to raise the child, and you settle your relationship with your husband or wife, because now you know that they're just the mirrors, not even the mirrors, but looking glass for what's hidden within your psyche and your conscious unconscious mind, and they always show you something that triggers you. That means the trigger is inside, or you wouldn't be triggered. If it's something you don't care about, you wouldn't even notice. So every time somebody is staying in a relationship for a long time, they're giving you an opportunity to have a free psychologist that's constantly hooking and bringing it into light what doesn't let you be fully expressed. When you have to lie, when you have to say half truths, when you have to shut up, when you have to walk on eggshells, when you have to express anger or disagreement, can you express it in a civil way? Because you can experience any feelings you want. This is the beauty of our system, our nervous system. We have everything, but we can experience it in a different way. We can disturb and distract ourselves and others, or we can use that as a learning process. And by walking, running, boxing, kickboxing, you can discharge your emotion, but not on the loved ones, out, and not harbor it in your system. And then you can transform your relationship to this third level, in which your souls can find things that you love. For example, right now we love tango, so we're traveling around the world and we dance. We also teach tango. I love paintings. My husband loves music, so I walk. He rides the bicycle. So we do things together and separate, and our decisions are always mutual. So when I have an idea, I always discuss it with my husband, which was not the case in the beginning, because even if I would buy something for $20, I would always say it's $5. Back in the day, just because I grew up in a family where money was scarce, and the lies were maybe there or not, I don't know, but I felt that I was always compromised in terms of what I could wear and or how much money I had. So it made me work earlier and realize the value of creativity and work and being responsible for yourself. So extremely grateful for my family to agree to host me as a soul and give me all the basic knowledge of what are the things I love and what things I don't love, and make choices in life that I love. For example, my mom was a trudaholic up to a certain point where she got sick. I started as workaholic, but in a totally different field. I was in the field of people, working with people, always working with people. And this is what I love. My mom was in the field of engineering, which she didn't like so much. And in relationship with people, the people were not truthful. So it destroyed her. It destroyed her mind. She didn't like it. She started having phobias. She had body problems after that, and she could never recover. So after 45 or something, she couldn't work anymore. I, on the other hand, had a very flourishing career. I've done gazillions of different things, and even now I'm still working because I love it, and I'm not gonna ever stop working unless, of course, my mind goes, which does happen sometimes if you don't take care of it, because your mind is your office, and of course without the office everything else is disorganized. So being grateful for this exchange. I learn things the hard way, maybe you too, but in exchange for life here on earth, where you can experience life in all different way, the way you want it, this is a small price to pay. So stop saying that your mother and your father are this and that, the other thing, and therefore you are like that. You are no longer in your mother and father home, right? If you're over 18, you shouldn't be. And you live your life and you make your choices. So if your office is disorganized, that means you didn't move enough, you didn't breathe enough, you didn't drink more water, and you use your parents' formulas to connect to people. Why? You can create your own formulas. I have a solution for you.